Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan, and welcome back to our Skyrim blind playthrough. We're here on this page because shit just went down. Oh my god! Oh god! I didn't mean to do that. We're saving just so that we could pause for a second. So at the end of the last episode, Vermina told us the Erender is lying to us, and he's gonna release the skull and like make it more powerful than ever. And now we have a choice. We allow Erender, supposedly a reformed priest kind of guy, to destroy the skull and complete his ritual, and hopefully kill Vermina's ability to steal the dreams of people in Dawnstar. Or we kill Erender, say fuck it, I want the power myself, or I want to potentially let Vermina loose and let her wreck the whole realm of Skyrim with her power. That's basically the vibe I'm getting. What are we gonna do? I don't know. I still don't know. Here's what I'm thinking. I have never trusted Erender. At no point in this have I trusted Erender. It's been a vibe I've gotten off of him. No part of it has seemed like he's acting in good faith. His friends, also, his old friends didn't trust him, and he actually betrayed them a little bit. So that tells me that maybe I'm thinking right. Here's the problem, though. I sure as fuck don't trust Vermina either. So who do I distrust more? I don't know. I think what I'm gonna do, my gut says kill him, so I think I'm gonna kill him. Or at least try, holy shit. Uh-oh, wrong button. Uh-oh. 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 Erender, I'm sorry. It didn't need to be this way. Oh god, don't kill me, please. It didn't need to be this way. I'm so sorry. Take the Skull of Corruption. I forgot that it's fucking called the Skull of Corruption. There's no way this ends well. There's no possible way that this ends well. This is so bad. I'm having a great time about it. Erender, I'm so sorry. Rest in pieces, homie. I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. Alright, take the skull, huh? The Daedra is so interesting, and it's a goddamn good thing. Oh, regrets. Regrets! Regrets? No regrets? Vermina, talk to me. Are we chilling? Oh, we got some loot here too. Holy shit. Scale boots of dwindling shock. Scroll of dread zombie. Can I can just leave? It says I completed the quest. It says I completed the quest. Oh man, I'm just now thinking. Okay, I think it's possible that this quest bugged and I don't get to hear her voice telling me something. Because apparently this quest is buggy. So yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe when I leave, is there another way out? I feel like there's gotta be, right? There's no way I have to run all the way back. I think I have to run all the way back. All right, well. Cool. So, sorry, I'm gonna turn the air on. It's getting hot in here. So that was interesting. I hope that I don't grow to regret that, but so far I haven't been given any information that I made the wrong call versus Zorander. We'll see. But let me run out of here. Yeah, I'm guessing I just got a bugged conclusion to that. Yeah. So it goes. Just how this stuff happens sometimes. That's okay. This was a really cool dungeon to fight in. And some cool, like, this whole part was really interesting. The Dream Strider stuff. That remains locked, right? I'm also trying to think if there's anything that, like, I don't have access to yet. I don't think so. We did the laboratory, the library. And we came through this part. I think that's everything. We'll see what happens when we leave. See if anything actually happens. We have the staff now, so at the very least we collected something cool. I just really thought I would hear Vermina's voice again. Hi Lydia, how's it going? Alright, unfortunately I think that's bugged. Oh well. So it goes. Let me pull this thing out. Cool. Alright. Now apparently I need to like steal people's dreams. I don't know how the fuck that happens, but okay. Well, I think it's time to go back into Dawnstar. Goodbye, Temple of Vermina. So let's look at the Nightcaller Temple. Let's look at we have a museum to visit in here. We also have some other stuff to do in Dawnstar that we would like to do at some point. Report back to Orthis. That one's actually really simple. We haven't explored Dawnstar yet. Orthis is back in Windhelm, I believe, though. Okay. So let's just go explore Dawnstar. See what we got going on. We've talked to the Khajiit and we've been to the temple. Let's see what else is in here. You guys will have to let me know if that was bugged in the comments below. Careful with the information you give me, but basically, is that a bugged ending that I got? Is the question I'm asking. Alright, so here is where we were. Nope, that's Barracks, actually. We can go into the Barracks. See what's going on in the Barracks. Also, I want to take this miscellaneous off so that I don't have... There's a museum to find, for sure, but I don't like all these things.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim,
this guy's got a name.
To head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Sure, sure. Hey, how do you feel about this war? I know you were sleeping and everything, but I got a question about you about
the birthplace of humanity.
The war.
The birthplace of honor. And those snow-backed Imperials renounced both when they laid down before the Thalmor. Worse still, to pay for the privilege to keep his throne, the Emperor sells Skyrim and our very gods, Talos no less, to the damn elves. And what did Torygg do? He and the Owls that supported him, they took the Emperor's gold, sold out their people for a slave master's peace treaty. Ulfric did right killing him. Soon we'll rid Skyrim of elves, their bloody justicars, and
this guy went from 0 to 100, by the way.
A whole damn lot of them. And we'll cleave through the Legion to
he went
get
from
to them.
Dead asleep. And we'll cleave through the Legion to get at them. Dead asleep to that.
To belittle our cause, but we gladly accept.
This is why they're called Stormcloaks.
Ulfric Stormcloak, the only true High King of Skyrim.
Sure, sure, sure.
We are the true sons and daughters of Skyrim, and Ulfric. He is the truest of us all.
It's weird because when you use words like true, it feels really gatekeepy. Stormcloaks? Gatekeepy?
Who hide behind them.
Weird.
The sound of our fury is a storm about to break on the heads
the
of our
sound
enemies.
of our fury.
Our friendship, a cloak of true brotherhood.
True brotherhood. You are intense, my friend. You are very intense. I respect it. I respect it. This is
Keep
me
your
bowing.
hands to yourself.
Bowing to you. I just bowed to you. Just out of respect. Oh shit, is this a prison? Yeah. I was gonna say, they usually put the jails and prisons in the basement.
They say that vampires attacked the Hall of the Vigilant, burned it to the ground. Never heard of vampires doing anything like that before.
I'm excited to come into some vampires at some point soon. City of Stone. It's about Markarth, actually. Interesting. Evidence chest. Prisoner's belongings chest. Both are empty. Hello, Lydia. You're in my way.
Huh?
Thank you, thank you. Nobody down here? Yeah, this lady's got the most important job. Guarding the empty prison. All right, sweet. Jail, I mean. So.
The damn nightmares have finally stopped. Don't suppose you'd know anything about that.
You're welcome, by the way. I don't know. If the nightmares stopped, I think I actually did the right thing. I'm guessing I did the right thing. The nightmares stopped. And I have a staff that does that thing.
Divine's sake, Skald. Who do you think we're threatening with our old war wounds? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Horik is wearing his old Legion
Jarl.
armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Skald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This is.
Don't mind me, I'm sipping my tea over here, watching this fight.
Sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
Executed, by the way. Hey, Bryna.
Jarl and I have our disagreements. Sorry if you had to overhear one of them.
That's all right. Did I see you arguing with somebody?
Skald supports Ulfric's rebellion, and he doesn't like having a couple of old legionnaires living in his town. He's a fool. A dragon has attacked Helgen. Dawnstar needs the Empire now more than ever.
So on the other hand, that seems a little fear-mongery. I was looking for a drink or some work.
Drowning your troubles in mead? A lot of folks are doing that these days. You'll want the Wind Peak Inn. As for work, you could try to catch Skald in a good mood, but your best bet would be working in the mines. They're on opposite ends of town.
If there's a mine here, which I know there is because there's these really good ingots in this town, and there's also a forge somewhere, I think we may end up doing some forging in this town. I've been waiting for the right opportunity. This might be the right opportunity. All right, let's go talk to the Jarl. Skald, I believe. Okay. Who are you?
Just a servant of Skald the Elder. Not worthy of time or consideration.
Not
There's no
worthy
honor in being a
of
Jarl's
time or
servant.
consideration.
No Sovngarde waits for dust cleaners.
Aw, I like the dust cleaners in this game. They all have... They have much, They have personality. Like, they're kind of funny. I think I have 2 of these. Yes, I do. I have 3. Let's learn this shit. This is good experience, too. Oh, shit. God, look at all these enchantments I've gotten. Oh, my God. Yeah. Cool. We're getting there. Ooh, all that stuff. Chest. Lots of stuff. Do you got any books? I'm just here to steal knowledge. I'm not gonna steal.
Oh.
Lydia? I'm not gonna steal from you. I just want to steal your knowledge. I just want a piece of your knowledge, really. Look at that. If that's the one you caught, how big was the one that got away, you know? I cracked myself up. The Jarl is sleeping. Hello, Jarl Skald. They said wait to catch him in a good mood. Do you think this is a good mood?
The nightmares in Dawnstar have lifted, and I hear you helped that happen. You have my thanks.
You look, aged, my friend. Is Dawnstar prepared for dragon attacks?
The only reason dragons are attacking is because Talos is angry with us for turning our backs on him.
Sure, sure.
As soon as we drive the Empire out of Skyrim, the dragons will vanish. Mark my words.
That's weird. I don't believe you on that one. How's Dawnstar faring in the war?
The Stormcloaks are destined to win this fight. Talos is with us, and when you fight under a divine's blessing, victory is assured. Dawnstar has a history of being the site of battles that have crippled the fate of the Empire. I hope this remains true.
Okay.
Don't bother me again unless it's important.
Yeah. I don't plan on it, honestly. You're, with peace and love, Jarl Skald, you weren't that interesting. I don't think I'll bother you again. You weren't that interesting. Why the fuck is this goat purple? What? Also, look at those teeth. The goat was straight up purple. You know, just casual giant's toast sitting on your, on your bedside table.
Just a servant of Skald the Elder.
Not worthy of time or
Worthy of
consideration.
time or consideration.
What's in here? You guys got any books? Jod, I must speak with you.
I'm Skald's housecarl, and head of his guard in Dawnstar.
Okay. Is that it?
My only aim is to keep the peace.
And to keep that Fu Manchu
What are you
vibing.
doing that for?
I didn't mean to. Sorry. All right. Cool. Back into Dawnstar. What else we got here? Whitehall done. Oh, that's the mines for sure.
Go fiddling with any locks around here, you're going to have a real problem.
Going to have a real problem. Smelter. All right. Cool. So where's the forge? Smelter is there. Ergnir's house. What time of the day is it? 4 in the morning. Let's wait a couple hours, then try and go inside of his house. Or her house. Just in case. Nope. Alright, I think that one remains locked. Alright, what do we got down
You
here?
never talk much about yourself, do you, Warwick? I swear, these past 30 years you've been at my side, and I think I barely know you.
Oh, man.
What's to say? I was
not good.
born on a farm, joined the Legion when I came of age, and I've served you ever since.
What about your family? There must
Need
have been
something?
someone waiting for you back at the farm, wondering if you were ever coming home.
No, can't say there was. My parents died when I was young. You and the Legion have been my only family since.
I see. You're a good soldier, Horik. I'm sorry for intruding.
You weren't. There's just not much to it.
Okay. I like Brina, actually.
My duty is to guard Brina Merilis.
Alright. Simple man. Just like you said. Very simple man. Somebody was talking, but I couldn't tell where it was. Alright, let's go this way first. The mortar and pestle. I love it. I have some stuff that I could
pestle makes
certainly sell you.
if you can't tell from the name. Just step up to the counter.
Sure. In the meantime, do you have any books? I will definitely step up to the counter in 2 seconds. But in the meantime, do you have any books? No books. All right, cool. Well. Hi.
The mortar and pestle has cures for every illness, from ataxia to whitbane.
Whitbane. Have you been in Dawnstar long, Frida?
I'm the oldest woman in Dawnstar. Was here when Skald the Elder was Skald the Younger. He's a fool if you haven't met him already. Thinks Ulfric Stormcloak is invincible and spits dragon fire.
He's the least interesting person I've met in this town, ironically.
Things settled. Real firebrand going up.
Yeah.
Wasn't surprised when she joined the Legion.
Yeah, she's interesting. What do you got for sale?
So you're interested in my potions and
I would love
ingredients?
to make some moolah and empty parts of my inventory. Yeah, if you will have it. Oh, this is good, actually. 50% longer, conjurers. Seems good. All right, what are the ones that I don't really want? I could probably get rid of both of those. And any of the ones that I have extras of, keep one of those. Sell the tusks. I don't need them. Cool, cool, cool. I don't really use the poisons so far. Maybe I will, but for now, I don't use any poisons. To clean up this inventory. So that one as well. I don't need to keep a ton of these on me, although I have been using them more. The stamina ones for sure. Okay, she's done. Cool. Sweet. In that case, good shit. Actually, what do you have to actually sell me?
My potions and ingredients.
What do you got? Invisibility potion. I think I actually will have a shout for that here real soon. Shit. Cool.
Let me know if you come down with the rattles.
I will. Thanks for doing business. Good to do business with you, Frida. This guy's zooming around. Bitelid's house. Cool.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the
Are you
past.
all right? You
Dead
seem fine.
oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
Medina?
The museum is opening, Medina.
No.
Medi's nuts?
If we must fight, we will. And you will lead
The
us.
museum.
I'm here to lend my magic to the people of Dawnstar.
I understand now. We're gonna do that after we talk to Medina.
I beg you, don't go into Silas's museum.
So much for old soldiers settling down to a life of luxury, eh?
Sorry, I'm listening to the conversation to my right between Brina and whatever. Who's Silas and what's this museum?
Silas comes from one of the oldest families in Dawnstar. They have a complicated history.
Okay.
Several of his ancestors
I dig
belong
complicated.
to the Mythic Dawn, the cult that almost destroyed Tamriel. His family's involvement was only found out well after the crisis had died down, but it still ruined their reputation. They were outcasts. And now Silas is back, and this museum to the Mythic Dawn is his way of trying to rebuild his family's pride. It's misguided.
Okay. In the real world, maybe I wouldn't visit and support, but in Skyrim, I'm fucking interested.
Not a student of history, I see. It's for the best. They're a group that should be forgotten.
Also, don't
The
you
only
believe
thing
in,
you
like,
need to know is that they almost destroyed
the reason we study the past is not to repeat
They
it?
were stopped a long time ago.
All right, cool. All you've
That
done is
museum is a mistake.
entirely pique my interest. All right, sweet. I'm definitely going into the
Here
museum.
comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
Hey, what was that argument about?
Never mind that. Medina is a good woman, but I have my own reasons for opening this museum.
Max Medina?
And I'm not changing my mind. I have a collection of artifacts from the group that toppled an empire. Their importance to history cannot be forgotten.
Let's watch the way he
Why
rewrites
don't you
history
come
here.
in?
This ought to be
You
interesting.
can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
Sure.
Let's talk inside.
Inside, where others can't hear us. Pieces of the past. Do I have to go find old pieces of the Mythic Dawn's history? Oh, buddy.
Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned.
I just got a Steam achievement.
The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and plot.
The Mythic
The
Dawn.
cult's
What a
greatest
name.
accomplishment was the assassination of the Septim dynasty
Tiber Septim?
and the opening of the Oblivion gates.
Oblivion. Okay. I'm sensing some real history here. All right. Wardrobe, bed. Nothing interesting on this side. On this side, what a museum you got, by the way. I bet he'll take me through all these.
Paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Xarxes, the blasphemous book written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. It's said that Mankar Cameron used the book to open a portal to
It definitely looks satanic as
where all
fuck.
his followers would live forever.
Sounds like a cult.
The commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Cameron. He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's side.
I like your garb, by the way. Nice gloves. What about this one? Nothing? All right, let's talk.
Did you have any questions about the museum? Or would you rather talk business?
I have a couple questions. What is this Mythic Dawn cult?
They were worshippers of Mehrunes Dagon, the Daedric Lord of Destruction and Change.
It's a Daedric Lord.
The
Okay.
Mythic Dawn killed Uriel Septim VII and his heirs, triggering the events that led to the Oblivion
Uriel
crisis
Septim.
when the Daedra invaded Tamriel.
Okay.
All that remains of the infamous cult, I've gathered
I love
in my
it.
museum.
I'm steeping in good Skyrim history here. All right. I have a lot of these questions, and then I'm going to ask about this one, then this one. Why'd you open the museum?
It's no secret that my family were once members of the Mythic Dawn. One of my forefathers was even chosen to assassinate Uriel Septim himself. We hid from our past for years, became tradesmen, people of coin and influence. But I realized that the Mythic Dawn's importance, our importance, to history cannot be denied. I'll see everyone in Tamriel remember that for a moment, we held the fate of the world in our hands. For
And do you like that feeling?
or ill.
That power feeling? What's your agenda here? Just to regain that power feeling, or what? Your agenda seems not great.
Ah, an excellent question.
Who's Mehrunes?
Mehrunes Dagon is the Daedric Lord of change, destruction, and ambition.
Ambition, you say?
Dagon's Mythic Dawn cult killed the
What could that
Septim
possibly have to do with
dynasty
this?
and opened the Oblivion
Museum.
gates into Tamriel.
And you, as
They
a human.
called it the Oblivion Crisis.
Sweet. We're learning. We're learning. A courier gave me this pamphlet.
And here you are. I hope you found the museum to your liking.
Some beautiful music in here, by the way. Let's talk about the job you want done.
A little history first. After the Oblivion Crisis, a number of groups cropped up dedicated to wiping out the remnants of the Mythic Dawn. One of these groups found Mehrunes' razor, the artifact of Dagon. They split it into 3 fragments and pledged to keep them apart forever. That was almost 150 years ago, and the pieces are still being kept by the descendants of that group, and they're right here in
3
Skyrim.
pieces of a razor. Why are they separated? Before I say anything, you want me to get them?
At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Draskua, are dangerous marauders. And the 3rd owner, Jorgen, I only know he lives in Morthal. Here are my notes about them. I'll gladly pay you for getting the pieces any way you can. No questions asked.
The pommel, the blade shards, okay. And the hilt. Tell me more about this razor.
The razor is Mehrunes Dagon's personal artifact. It has always heralded bloody change and carnage. It's held many names. Dagger of the Final Wounds, Bane of the Righteous, the Kingslayer.
Kingslayer?
The Mythic Dawn
There's some Game of
worship
Thrones for
Dagon
you.
as a god. Having his razor would be invaluable to my collection.
Would they also worship you as a god? Silas, I hate what you're about here, but I'm very interested in
finding
it.
the fragments.
Yeah, okay. I'm very interested in it. I think that's probably the sheath for it. The razor, if I had to guess. Let's take a fucking look. Also, one second. This one right here is... This image is Daedra. Also Daedra, for sure. All right, sweet. Sweet. Cool. Let's see where it puts us. One's in Morthal, which is where I was gonna go the time I found this is the blood dragon or whatever. So one's there. That's my current location. Where else? One's all the way fucking over here. Dead Crane Rock. And then one is all the way down here. At Cracked Tusk Keep. Okay. Interesting. Well, hey. That's gonna have to do it for this episode either way. Sorry, my stomach's hurting a little bit. That's gonna have to do it for this episode either way. Very interesting story we got here, and a quest that I think we will definitely do. The question is when to do it, but I love it. We'll keep exploring Dawnstar in the next episode. Maybe even get up to some mining, some forging, some all that stuff. I'm excited to maybe do that. So, in the meantime, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd appreciate a like or a positive comment down below. You know the drill. It's just a way to support YouTube creators whose content you like. It's the easiest way to do it. So, until then, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow for another episode of Skyrim. We'll see you there. Bye-bye.